The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already
looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. The shotgun running play call.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He fires downfield. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Where the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Ran by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Throws to the tight end. With the catch, it's Downs. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Design quarterback run. He gets loose.
Now, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. When this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half of 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it's a direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. Offense deep in the red zone now, facing fourth and short from the 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the...
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
They're always growing offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's downs. Brought down at the 7. Lucia moves him closer to the goal line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. They find the end zone this time. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The
Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
They finally corral him at the 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle and incomplete. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made on the right side. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down. Okay, set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags it to throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after this throw for 6.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. QB keeper all the way. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Will be sacked at the 2-yard line.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Breaks into open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. 2nd down after that completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's got the 40. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got it for a sack.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in his 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Hand off to the back. He breaks free. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Downs. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dump off caught by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Past the 10.
Play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over first and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. He's found some room with the 45. They'll get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. On first and 10, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Crosses the 10-yard line. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. The thing that really stood out to me, the fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
And they finally stop him in a decent game that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's complete. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Extra point up and good. They go up by a field goal here in the final minutes. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He lets it rip. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. He's past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions.